Alright, what's up all my math homies? Today we are going to talk about similar figures. This is a review. Okay. Similar figures. And we are on page 35. Alright. Similar figures. These are figures that have the same shape but not necessarily the same size. They have the same shape but not necessarily the same size. Okay. They look the same, but one's bigger usually, or smaller. Okay. To be similar, they must follow two things. Number one, and you might remember the song, Miss Tribiarte or Bruno or Miss Labounty or Sewell might have taught you the song for similar figures. It's like, similar figures need to have corresponding sides that are proportional and corresponding angles that are congruent, in row boat form. So, similar figures have corresponding, that means in the same spot, corresponding, same place, angles that are congruent. And what does congruent mean again? Equal. Okay. And they also need to have corresponding sides in the same spot. Oops. That are proportional. That just means that when one side changes, all parts change. Okay, so it's like proportional. It's like when you grow in height, most other parts of your body grow at the same rate. Okay. It's not like if you were misproportional growing, then your legs would be really short and your arms would be really long and you would look like a chimpanzee. But you don't do that. You grow at proportional. Okay, the symbol for similar figures, I'm going to put it right here, looks like a little wave. Okay, that's the symbol for similar figures. All right, 2. Corresponding angles, that's pretty easy to find. When we have to find proportional, if I could spell today, sides, okay, you can do this one of two ways. I do it like this. I do my big side over the one that corresponds on the small is equal to big over small, okay, when I'm talking about the shapes. Or you can do big over big, small over small, okay, you can pick. All right, so let's see what this looks like. Similar figures. I have, let's say, two triangles. Okay. Corresponding sides are the same, so if they're in the same spot, okay, they're equal. All right, now let's say my big one is 28, 35, and this is 5. And X. I want to figure out what that side length is. Okay, they're similar figures, so they have to have the same. I'm going to do big over small, big over small. Okay, so this one is my big one because the numbers are bigger, right? So I have 28 over the small one is X, because I don't know that one. Okay, and then I have big, which is 35 over 5. And I want to solve for X. Okay. You can cross multiply and divide by the leftover number. Okay. Or set up a proportion. 28 times 5 is equal to 35. Sorry, set up an equation, not a proportion. This is a proportion. 25 or 35x. Okay. So we cross multiply. 28 times 5 is 140 is equal to 35x. And then how do we solve this equation? Divide by 35. So x is equal to 4. Okay. So you're always going to set up a proportion and solve for the unknown value. Thanks for watching.